All right, y'all. Charisma asked for a part 2, so if he the only one to watch it, this for you, Charisma. And shout out to Donna Light, too. I ain't forget about you on the community page. I know Donna Light been very supportive, very encouraging to this channel, as well as others. Like, all support don't gotta be money. Like, money definitely helps matters, but it don't gotta be money, man. Especially if you ain't in position right now. You'll get your chance. You know, you could be in position other ways to hit the like button, to share if you ain't in position money-wise. Or even if you're in position money-wise, to do a smaller contribution. $1, $2, whatever. Anyway it go, I'm here for y'all. And like when I talk about the dating stuff, one of my things is I don't want nobody to be fooled by these women. But these women switch up. And when I say this, I know she think I'm always talking about her. I'm talking about the many guys that I watch, listen to, that heard their stories, that heard stories of the people they know. I be on Quora, people in public, people I'm cool with. Y'all think, listen, I'm cool with a lot of people, man. I'm social. Maybe not with everybody, but like I'm a good read of people. Like once I trust you and stuff like that, I'll deal with you. And apart from YouTube, there's just so many people, so many stories, man. So many things that people tell me. I don't use their names. I just elaborate on it, and I use their stories to help other men. Sometimes I use their names, sometimes I don't. People that I talk to on YouTube, man, it's countless individuals that I use a Voltron of these stories to enlighten men and to show men that you look, don't let them preacher, your grandmama, your grandpappy, or anybody else get you mixed up and overdoing it and accepting slavery, even though you've been freed from slavery. Marriage can be slavery if you with the, for most men it is. You can't even buy a sandwich. You gotta buy everybody a sandwich. Every time you buy a sandwich, but they don't gotta buy you nothing. Think about it. How many men and any, like, y'all didn't hear this, man. Come in the comments and vouch. Y'all gotta show these women, show these men the validity of what I'm saying. That they always expect you to buy them something, but how many of y'all done came home on countless occasions, nobody bought you anything? And sometimes you'll be hungry. Like, man, where the food at? But you, in the United States, oh, you have to do everything for these women, even though they do nothing for you, even though they don't care. Some of them won't even jog around the block. Some of them won't get on the stair climber, keep that butt sticking out like you like it. But you always got to do something for them, though. That's why I'm here, y'all. I'm here to bust bubbles. I'm here to destroy traditions that need to die. And this man doing everything, woman doing minimal or nothing, that needs to die. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That needs to die. No more of you men at the sound of my voice permit or put up with that garbage no more. They could be skinny like a crackhead or big and fat like the marshmallow guy on Ghostbusters. But they can talk about you, but you can't talk about them. That has to die. Listen, you put out what you want to get back. I don't care if you is a woman. Put out what you want to get back. You poke the bear, get ready to get bit. You supposed to be on your best behavior around the bear, so you won't get his attention in a negative manner. But nah, that's too much to ask from the modern woman. Well, he gotta make 6 figures. What you make? What? Okay, you gotta make 6 figures. Now, from now on, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you gotta make 6 figures then. Women gotta make 6 figures. Then when we say they delusional, if we start saying they gotta make 6 figures, what they gonna do? Oh man, who he think he is with that old wild hair? Who he think he is? Them busted glasses. But they can say it all day. Oh, I'm gonna get a rich man. Okay, I'm gonna get a rich woman then. I need a rich woman then. You see, that's how Drizzle was born. So what I want to do, and I'm gonna try to keep this video less than 20 minutes, is I'm gonna do part 2 to what I was saying, and I'm gonna give y'all even more. 2 things to this. 1, all men pay. You YouTubers talking about tricking this, tricking that. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. If you dealing with these women, you paying. You paying. You going in your pocket. You spending money for clothes to get their attention. You spending money for shoes to get their attention. You buying plates. You buying this. You buying hotel rooms. All men pay. Ain't nobody no trick unless we all tricks. The only dude that ain't a trick is the dude that ain't getting no action whatsoever and don't care. The dude that's hiding under a rock, that's the dude that's not paying. Everybody else is paying. And if you get married, you gonna pay even more. You gonna pay for her, you gonna pay for the kids, you gonna pay for her to leave, you gonna pay when she don't want you no more, you gonna pay when the using ends, when she don't want to use you no more, you gonna pay when she stopped getting whatever it is she was there for. You're going to pay alimony, child support. There ain't no escape. The only escape is not to deal with them at all. Monk mode. That's the only escape. And some of you still paying even then. You going to the gym so you can impress them secretly in the secret chambers of your heart and mind. You trying to impress them with your muscles. You ain't doing it all for you. Come on now. You doing it for you, but you doing it for others to see too. Just like when they get them BBL. They know, think about it. It's mostly black women and women who like black men that's getting BBLs. They trying to get their attention. And the next thing is, if you a gold digger, if you using men for money, you could try to say you ain't. Whatever the truth in your heart and mind say. If the truth in your heart and mind says that you use men for money, whether it's getting drinks, getting food, getting clothes, cars, burger bags, getting provided for in the marriage or whatever, you are no different than a stripper, an OnlyFans girl, an escort on Seeking. Y'all are using men and using your body to get monetary gains for men, right? Ain't a gold digger getting gains for men? She ain't gonna go with no broke dude that can't give her money. They might mess with him on the side sometime, but they ain't gonna pay him too much attention. I mean, if they vagina get too deep and they need a bigger pole and he got the bigger pole, they might mess with him on the side. You know, some of them, their vaginas get a little too deep. Their vagina is too active. So it get a little sunk in. And so they'll mess with Pookie if he got the big old, we'll just say. If Pookie is bigger than they sugar daddy, if Pookie is bigger and badder, which he probably is, because he probably ain't got no work, no job. He probably just sit around mooching off of other people's weed, smoking black and milds, talking about what up, folks, GD, or whatever else. Y'all know what Pookie do. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? This was funny. They say that you gotta make 6 figures, right? This is what they say. They say you gotta make 6 figures. But they sending Pookie, putting money on Pookie books so he can buy commissary, making hookup, making bigger burritos than Chipotle. Trust me, I know, I've seen them things. Enormous. And wait, can I turn through there? No, they still saying I can't turn through. But you, mister, have to make 6 figures. They want a rich man, but they gonna have that one night stand with Pookie that don't nobody know about but them, Pookie, and God. Because after all, most Pookies, they ain't no snitch. Pookie ain't no snitch. So Pookie will sink your girl insides in and ain't gonna say nothing. And then when it's time for you to get in there, you gonna be like, man, what the heck? This seems different. Because if you got 7 inches or 8 inches and Pookie got 12, he probably been jagging since he was 9. That's 4 more inches than you. So you might have a little space in and around. And what she gonna say is, she gonna say, you insecure. Don't you trust me? What are you talking about? You're crazy. No, the reality is Pookie was just hitting you from the back last night while he was at work, while he was out of town with his mother going to see his auntie, while he went to play basketball and he was gone for 3 or 4 hours. And you say usually when he go play basketball, he don't come right back. Like Charleston White said, all they got to do really is raise their dress up. It's way easier for them. They can cheat on you with you in the house snoring. It happens. I keep telling y'all, I know stories, man. Dude. Some of y'all dudes done said, you felt like one day somebody was running out of the corner of your eye. Some of y'all wasn't seeing things. That was him. That was Pookie. He snuck in there because you a deep sleeper. You got sleep apnea. And you saw him from the corner of your eye. You ain't think nothing of it. It was him getting out. He got his nut off. And it was gone. Your girl ain't worth a damn, excuse my language. Your wife ain't worth a damn, excuse my language again. Listen when I tell you, man, this stuff ain't what y'all think. When you marry a woman, it's like you don't know what she's doing. But I guarantee you, there's some level of sneakiness. She's doing something, buying something, saying something that you don't know about. Practically all of them. If you one of them dudes, my wife will never do that. Your wife doing everything. Y'all dudes be doing, wow. She just with her friends, you know. I can't control her. She told you that. So you gotta realize what you're getting yourself into, man. It ain't what you think, man. And a lot of time, your gut ain't gonna lie to you. When you start feeling like, that's because she be having them spirits on her. You be like, man, something is going on. I just can't put my finger on it. And then over time, it start to come out. Especially when she know it's over. When she know it's over, she gonna tell you the truth. And when she do, that should be your relief and your release. She gonna tell you the truth, man. You right, I did. Okay. So when they start talking about they want a rich man, hypergamy is one of the most evil ways that a woman can have. These women, biblically, they were marrying guys that they barely even knew to appease their families, to do right by God. These women, they'll be married to a guy and been with him for years and know him, and to throw it all away for a guy they don't know. But you gotta catch him. That's the hard part for most of y'all. But understand that gold diggers are nothing better. They not better than strippers. They not better than seeking girls that's selling it, because they selling it too. How is not selling it? How is certain ways you sell it better than other ways you sell it? You still selling it. And if you a gold digger type, if you use guys for money, you ain't no better. I don't care if you is in the church and call yourself saved or this or that. You ain't no better. I just thought you should know that. Here's part 2, y'all. I can keep going on this. Y'all want me to keep going? Thanks for watching.